Well, I guess my work is not done for today because holy shit, what is this? Yeah, Saudi Arabia will host the 2026 Royal Rumble. Dude, we're not even like only 3 days into 2025. We're about to be 4 days into 2025. Jesus Christ, I'm only just several days removed from being 26. For crying out loud. But what in the world? The Royal Rumble is going to be in Saudi Arabia. Um, huge, huge. Reported by PW Insider. This was about an hour ago. This was while SmackDown was on the air, which is just madness. But I mean, damn. We didn't even get a minute to like just take in we didn't even get a minute to get to the Royal Rumble match. Period. We're not even in February. And somehow we already got news of where the 2025 Royal Rumble is, or the 2026 Royal Rumble is going to be. What in the world? So yeah, this is very interesting news. And I'm looking on Fightful's. I was looking on Sean Ross's tweet, and he has said it is in Saudi. Like, we're working to verify the Royal Rumble will be in Saudi Arabia. PW Insider.com reports. We're working to verify. It's been confirmed. It's in Saudi Arabia. Also, my prayers go out to Sean Rossap. He said he was unfortunately dealing with a very tragic loss in his family. So prayers to him. All my love to him. All my respect to him as well. And his incredible work that he does over in Fightful. Along with everybody over there. Incredible person. I haven't ever got a chance to meet him, but jeez. Good lord. But yeah, this is insane. This is actually pretty insane to like even like think about this because oh my goodness. Well, we don't know where in Saudi it's going to be. Probably going to be in Riyadh, but if it's not in Riyadh, I will say Jeddah, and I hope it's in like a stadium of 60,000. It should be in a 60,000 plus stadium. I mean, and for sure, like we're gonna get a 1 p.m. apparently. We're gonna get a apparent 1 p.m. Royal Rumble in 2026, the year I turn 28. I am getting closer and closer to 30, and I am very, very scared for my life at this point. But if I had a prediction to where, in what stadiums or arenas it would be hosted in Saudi Arabia. I'm just looking up stadiums right now. Because they have big size stadiums. I mean, you got the King Abdullah Sports City Stadium in Jeddah, that's 62,000. You have King Fahad in Riyadh, which is 70,000, and it just went through renovations apparently. Like, those are the only two places where I would think they would do it. Because they got the other ones that they've been to over the last several months and years, but I want this to be in a big time stadium. It deserves it. The Royal Rumble is a show where you have to host it in a major stadium. It can't be in, some place with like small capacity over like 40,000 or so, 30,000, whatnot. I was going through two phases of renovations. Interesting. Very interesting to be expanded to 70,200. So I guess that makes sense. So it would be Jeddah. It would be Jeddah when this would be hosted in King Abdullah Sports City Stadium, and they just went through renovations in 2023. Yeah. I hope. But this should be interesting. The Saudi crowd's gotten better over the years. I can't say they've been the greatest crowd, but it's going to be interesting to see how the Royal Rumble is going to be in an international field. I'm trying to think. There hasn't been an international Royal Rumble, I think, in quite some time. I'm just going to look up Royal Rumble The first one was held in Hamilton, Ontario. Think about that. The first Royal Rumble was in Canada. And the most recent Royal Rumble will be in Indianapolis. They have not traveled outside of the U.S. for a Royal Rumble. Wow. That is wow. Since the very first Royal Rumble. This is the first time that they will travel outside of the U.S. for a Royal Rumble since the very first Royal Rumble in 1988 on January 24th. Unbelievable. That is unbelievable. So, international flair for the Rumble. Obviously, some people are going to be a little bit upset about it, which will obviously be understandable. But I think people should get this a chance. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below about Saudi Arabia hosting a Royal Rumble. I'm excited. I am interested to see how the crowd is going to react. And I will be ready regardless. I will still be watching wrestling by 2026. By that point, I will probably be doing much better things in my life besides probably drinking at a bar, getting absolutely twirled. But we ain't gonna talk about that. Peace and love to all y'all. Have a good weekend again, because I don't know. I hope nothing else breaks.